Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know that I am because you know what? It's fall time and that is my absolute favorite time of the year. Not Christmas. I know everybody says that Christmas is their favorite time of the year, but you know what? People just get way too crazy during Christmas time and I don't want anything to do with that. For the agenda today, I'm going to be showing you some warm-up drawings that you can do to prepare yourself for longer drawings. I know lots of people are just like, who wants to do a warm-up drawing? And girlfriend, like, I don't blame you, but you know what? Like, you don't see athletes not warming up before they go on their little, like, mile runs, okay? Like, you gotta warm up before you do a bigger project, or else it's just gonna be a hot mess. For some reason, we just expect artists to just pull things out of their butt, basically, and that's just not how it works. That'd be kind of cool if that's how it works, but that's not how it works. You know, we're not magical unicorns. We have to practice and sit there and do things in order to produce a really good product. Like, things don't just magically appear. So let me just set up my easel and I will show you. You know, a really small perk to being short is that I actually fit in this frame. How you doing? Let's say if I was even 5'5", you wouldn't be seeing my head right now. So we have our newsprint, right? And it's just, newsprint is meant to thrash, okay? Like in the art world, it's just, you just go crazy on it, and that's exactly what I want us to do right now. So, as you can see, look at all, yeah, thrashed paper. And I have a charcoal stick right here. And this is so simple. All you do is draw letter 8s, okay? And you're like, why is this so stupid? No, it like loosens your arm up and like you gotta get your whole arm motion into it. You gotta go for it. You gotta go figure eights. Kind of looks like a racetrack. All right? And my teacher would have us do this before we began drawing, and I'd actually get kind of pissed at him because I was like, this is a waste of paper. Why are we doing this? But you know what? I actually noticed a difference once I started drawing, that I was a lot more loose with my warm-up. Well, my initial drawings that I would start, I wouldn't be so like tense when I was drawing. Like, it was very freed and nice. And once you're done going one way, you can go in the opposite direction. Anybody can do this. It's just that easy. Now for our next page, again, like, these don't have to be done in order, but I'm just showing you different methods that you can use to warm up that I have learned and that they're helpful. So the next thing that we're going to do is a gesture drawing. And usually in an art class they have a life drawing, which it's basically just naked people in front of you on a platform and you get to draw them all day. So what a gesture drawing is like you'll have a 5-minute or a 1-minute interval and you're just supposed to go at it, like draw. And the person will do like these poses for you, like they'll usually do just some like warrior kind of pose if they're a dude. Like they'll be like, no, that's too femme. I don't know. They'll do some kind of pose. They'll be like, and then you go at it and you draw them really quick. But the point of a gesture drawing is it's supposed to be very gestural and it's supposed to have lots of energy and loose working. And you don't have like a whole bunch of lines that show like, oh, this is the arm, like I'm going to perfectly outline it. No, you just go for it. Okay, I'm going to do this pose and I'm going to remember it in my head. You can draw this. But I don't really have a person in front of me to draw, so I'll kind of show you what it would look like. So pretend I'm looking at the Casper version of myself right now, filling this in. I think I had like my hands on my hips or something, so see how fast I'm going? Like, now we're going to work on the arms, like, go for the motion, okay? Wow, I have big arms. It's kind of hard when you don't have a model to do these. As you can probably see, this looks really bad. And don't think this is like a reflection of how you draw as an artist either, because it's not the point. This is a warm-up. When you look at these, it can kind of give you some ideas, because let's say that you, personally, I'd probably really like to draw a bird because I like drawing birds. So if I was doing a gesture drawing, it could give me some ideas of like how the bird would be in movement, okay? Like that's the point of these drawings, to like figure out kind of like cool ways that things would look in movement. not like perfectly outlined and everything. So time's up, I believe. I spent enough time on this. But you can time yourself and make sure that you're going for 1 minute, going for 30 seconds, what have you. And it's a good practice for, I already told you, like the gesture, the feeling, the vibe that you're going to get in your pictures. The next type of warm-up that you can do is a contour drawing. And this is completely different than the gesture drawings. The gesture drawings, like, they're meant to get you like loosened up and like draw and like see things in different ways and like the form and like how it's moving. For contour drawings, on the other hand, it's like you are looking at how to make like this kind of accurate depiction of an object. So what I mean by is, you look at this lady right here, you see her, she's like all free flowing and everything. If we were going to draw a contour drawing of, she looks like a ghost, I know it's like a horrible drawing. If we were doing a contour drawing, we would like draw this like really slow outline of her head and like the hair. Like, you're supposed to work really slow when you're doing like a contour drawing. This is really hard to like talk and film at the same time, so I'm just going to show you an example of one right now. So this is a contour drawing that I pulled out, and this was an assignment that I did for class. I hope you guys are able to see it right now, but do you see how there's an outline and there's also like these little lines inside? That's what I was like trying to say before, but yeah, like you can see somewhat details, but there's no shading involved. Maybe right now you're thinking to yourself, which I did think to myself when I was in class as well, I'm just like, okay, like these are two completely different things. Why would I first like learn doing gesture drawings, like learning how to like get all this movement and everything, and then all of a sudden they're throwing me a loop by making me draw all accurate and stuff? Well, there's actually a really good, it's so great because you're trying to combine two skills for when you actually do a drawing. So when you're shading a drawing and when you're like going in there and really trying to depict something, you don't forget about either thing. Like, it's really important to have movement and be able to have like this life and it doesn't look stiff, but at the same time, like, your drawing should really be able to have some accuracy if that's what you're aiming for. If you're trying to distort the way something looks, that's fine too, but even Picasso knew how to make a really accurate drawing, and that is kind of the goal of these two exercises, if you were wondering. So just to recap, what did we start with, guys? I keep saying letter 8s. Okay, like I really need to stop that. Number 8s. Okay, so what were the number 8s useful for? They really got your arms loosened up. Why does that sound dirty? It's not supposed to sound dirty. Okay, the letter, did I say we're just gonna skip the number 8 because I'm pretty sure you guys got the picture. And then after that, we did some gesture drawings. So we got some like movement going on, and I made like a ghost weird looking thing, and that's cool. It's not supposed to look that great. And then we did the contour drawings. Well, I didn't really show you how to do I did show you how to do a contour drawing, so don't give me that. I just wasn't really able to talk and do it at the same time. It's just meant to really warm up your skills of being able to accurately represent an object, and that's all fine and dandy. Combine all those things together and you are ready to make a really fabulous drawing. I'm going to be posting more details about these warm-ups on my blog, so if I went too fast or if I didn't make a lot of sense, I outline it in plain English on my blog, so if you want to read it, again, you have some picture demonstrations. It's heatherhartsart.com, and you could go find me there. That's my new home for all of these art videos, so hopefully you guys go and check it out sometime. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I post videos and act weird and crazy and show you how to do art and stuff. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. I had a really fun time with you guys, so have a wonderful day and draw people naked and stuff.